pretty sure if you film a video in October and you're not wearing dark lipstick, I think you get like struck off, you're sacked. So here I am. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I feel well snug in this. Winter is coming. It's not culturally relevant anymore, is it? So a few weeks ago, rewind, can I get a rewind? You might remember that I did a week in outfits video, which was a bit of a combo of university outfit ideas and also autumn outfit ideas. And a portion of that video was in partnership with Topshop. Bit weird, can't believe that happened. And while I was choosing the clothes for that video, I got sucked into a Topshop website vortex oblivion. It's been a while since I've shopped in Topshop. I used to shop there all the time when I was a skinny mini teenager. Like, I'll be totally honest, until I actually went through the website and started to look at the stuff that was available and to find out whether it actually fit me or not, I was pretty unsure about doing that video. But once I tried it all on, I was so blown away by it all. I absolutely loved every single piece that I bought from there. It all fitted really, really well. And I ended up buying other things too, which I'm going to show you today. Turns out I'm very much a Topshop fan these days, even though I've been avoiding it like the Black Plague for quite a long time because I thought it was going to make me feel crap about myself. The plague is like one of my biggest fears. I remember watching a TV show about it when I was very little, and it literally shook me up and I've never recovered from it. Those plague doctors, beakies, very scary. Being a London dweller now, it's very much a real fear at all times. What if the plague returns? How have we got onto this topic? Why does this happen every video? I didn't really go too nuts. This is quite a demure sized bag. I just picked up a handful of bits which really caught my eye and that I feel like I will get so much wear out of. I'm really trying to limit what I buy and just making sure that every single piece that I buy these days is something that I will wear over and over and over, and that has longevity and isn't like a super quick trend that's going to disappear immediately. I mean, that's not really me anyway. I'm just all about classic staple bits and bobs these days, and I feel like this is a bag potentially full of the good stuff. I actually can't even remember what I picked up, to be honest. It was an evening where Adam was out. It was about 11 o'clock at night. You know what happens. You fall down a deep dark hole. Before you know it, you're checking out, you're pressing the basket and you're thinking, why am I doing this? I've got any money. So get cozy, grab yourself a cuppa, grab yourself a coffee. I can't because I've kicked myself in the head with this lipstick choice. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then please do give it a little thumbs up. Let me know that you like these more like casual fashion things. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. That would be lovely. And if you tick the little bell as well, you get a notification every time I upload. Who wouldn't want that, hey? First off, I bought a pair of socks. It's literally one pair of socks and I paid £3.50 for them. So who's the real sucker around here? That would be myself. Socks themselves are cream coloured and then they've got this little retro rainbow design on them, which I thought was so cute. They reminded me of like Juno. So they're rainbow, but they're more of like a muted 70s kind of rainbow. They're very 70s. They don't feel super thick. They feel very much like a basic ankle sock. But I mean, no one's going to Topshop to buy the hiking socks, are they? I just know for a fact these are going to be the thing that I'm buzzing about the most in this video. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, what do we have here? Did I choose this? This is a little black and white tea dress. I feel like this looks quite different to how it did online. So this is a little black and white tea dress, frilly, wispy little hem to it. As you can see, this bit's quite sheer and then it's got an underlay. Same pattern back and front. Looks like it might have quite a high neck to it, which is interesting. Is this gonna make me look like a box? And then it's got these cute little cat sleeves, which are actually very stretchy. Sometimes these cat sleeves are so tight on your arms, it feels like your limbs are gonna fall off. I haven't got the highest of hopes for this one. I just want some really easy, flowy, chuck on kind of dresses. A for autumn, B for Florida. You know, C, you can wear them in the winter with coats and tights and whatever and they look really cute. This wasn't ideally what I had in mind. Stretch Armstrong in dress form. It's not very exciting, is it? It's pretty. Looks a bit like I'm going to a funeral. A bit joyless. Does this bring me joy? It's got quite a high neckline to it. I did have to tug slightly of my giant skull to get this over. So it's got like quite a high little scoop neckline to it. I like the little frilly detail actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit house on the prairie. Let's make butter together while we watch the cows graze and the sun rise, mother. It's not. It's actually quite nice. It's that nice stretchy material, so I think it would fit a lot of people actually, a lot of different body shapes, and it would look really pretty. One thing I do like is this little frilly hem. That is a really, really pretty detail. That's my favourite part about it. If you've got anything that you need a little smart dress for, this would actually be really nice for work. If you're maybe a little bit shorter than me, so it'd be a bit longer, this would be a really nice work dress. If I worked in an office like a normal person and wasn't talking to a camera alone at home, what am I doing with my life? This would be a very nice little workwear dress. So that's probably very handy for a lot of people. Would recommend for work. Oh, this I am actually really excited about. This I'm anticipating might be a winner. Back in the summer, I was a massive fan of 2 denim play suits that I picked up from Topshop. I wore them to death through the summer. They were my absolute like must-wear item for the summer, and I'm definitely gonna take them on holiday too. And I spotted the dress version. So this is a little denim collared mini dress, I guess. It's in this really, really nice deep indigo blue colour. A bit of contrasty kind of stitching to it. So it's got a little collar that does all the way up to the top. Got 2 little pockets on the boobs there. I haven't done like a showing clothing video like this for so long. This old arm on the head thing is giving me terrible nightmares of old videos. I picked this up in a 14 and obviously thought this was very classic. The kind of thing that never really goes out of style. You can keep that forever. Put it with tights and boots for autumn and a nice big chunky cardi or a big scarf or a coat or whatever. Just like very girly, everyday kind of staple, which I think I'll get a lot of wear out of if it looks all right. How do I do this belt? I'm always so confused by these like double loop belts. Do you put it through both? Well, I have a degree. I think that then goes through there. Bob's your uncle, how's your father? I think I've done that wrong, but for video purposes, that will do. Well, I mean, this is the diamond of the lot, isn't it? The diamond in the rough. Exactly what I want it to be. I love this so much. The only thing about it is the buttons are slightly gapey. I kind of wish the buttons were slightly positioned slightly differently, because they're not quite they're not quite remaining straight, and it's not because the dress is too small, it's literally just the positioning of the buttons, which is so annoying. Like this needs to be slightly lower so that it remains closed over your boobs. That's a bit annoying. Actually, the more I look at it, the more that is quite annoying. What do I do about that, huh? I can't do nothing about that. I'm very sorry if you can hear the rain. It's literally just started chucking it down out of nowhere, and this is the last clip I've got to film, so we're gonna keep going. Other than that little design error though, this is absolutely awesome. I love this. I feel like it's very cool. Oh my god, these pockets. Yeah! I love the colour. It's a really rich navy blue colour. I love the contrast stitching. I like the really square statement pockets. It fits beautifully. Real cute, right? Real cute, and I love the belt in the middle too. It's just in the right place to kind of nip you in a little bit. Very good. Very nice. I like. Then I got 2 little tops which I thought would be really easy to wear with all different types of stuff really. They're very basic. This white one, I can inevitably see myself spilling food all over this. Oh, this actually looks really tiny. Look at the size of that. Who's this for? This is actually in a 16, but I think it is quite stretchy. Although I'm a bit worried that's going to make it go see-through. Anyway, where was I? Very sweet little 90s inspired frilly ribbed t-shirt. Frilly rib. Sounds like a girl who goes to private school and has a brother named Sebastian. Frilly rib. Sorry if that's you, by the way. Sorry if you went to private school and have a brother called Sebastian. Nothing against that. Really hope your name isn't also frilly rib. And I'm sure I probably could have found a cheaper version of this, to be honest, thinking about it. Because it's not particularly thick or anything. I'm interested to see how this looks actually, but again, little high neck. Not sure high neck's the one for me. Got a couple of chins will come out to say hello, high neck. Little cap sleeves, which I'm actually not too sure about. Cap sleeves always make me feel quite self-conscious. I'm actually sort of half dreading trying that on. I know that that's not gonna look how I want it to look. I know it's not. Oh well, we live and learn. This top is a proper surprise. When I pulled it out of the bag, I thought I'm gonna hate that. That is going to make me feel like absolute crap. It's actually super, super cute. I'm pretty sure I did have this exact top when I was about 7 years old though, so that's a bit weird. But I love the little frilly neckline. I think that's so cute. I really like the little frill on the sleeves too, even though I'm not a mad fan of cap sleeves and they make me feel quite insecure about my arms. Okay, I mean, it's still cute. I'm gonna have to check how much it was though, because it is so see-through. And as I am not a youth who can get away with no bra with a white top, it's not happening. So I don't know if it's worth the money. I'm gonna have to have a look and see how much I paid for it. But I'll definitely be on the hunt for a slightly cheaper version maybe, because I actually think I'd get a lot of wear out of this. It's like a slightly girlier version than my normal jeans and a t-shirt. The one thing I'm not convinced about is the cap sleeves. Just because my arms are such an insecurity for me, as hot as my arms. Literally always have been. I still think it looks pretty. I'm not like recoiling in horror at the thought of wearing it. Like I still think it looks quite pretty, especially with blue denim. So maybe this is a good little place to start with me for working on loving my arms a bit more. But I mean, if it's over a tenner, I probably won't keep it. Is that just me being a tight arse? If it's over a tenner, take it back, don't want it. This top will hopefully be a bit more successful, although, oh, that also looks very cropped. Why are you trying to crop my entire life? Oh, I really like the look of this online. Maybe it will be okay. Maybe I can kind of stretch out the crop a little bit. But this is a little square neck top. It's got a ruched, very stretchy body to it, which reminds me of those tops when you were little that were like this big and then you could stretch them out and they would fit a grown-up, and everyone was like, wow, isn't technology amazing? I loved the colour of this. I thought it was absolutely amazing. It's so bright and vivid. I really, really like wearing red, and I don't wear enough of it, so I thought this would be really cute with a pair of blue jeans and a nice little buckle belt. So that's how big it is. I think maybe that'll be stretchable, and with a pair of high-waisted jeans we might be all right. So I'm hoping this one will be good. I had a feeling I was gonna like this. There was something about the sleeves that were calling out to me. There's something about the sleeves and they call me. The only slight bad thing is that the back is riding up slightly because it's not made of the same material. Why would you not just make it of the same thing? A square neckline is literally just the one. I absolutely love them, especially when you've got a little bit of detail at the sleeves. Like, they're not poof sleeves, but they're kind of gathered there. I love a full length sleeve. In fact, they're actually quite long, which reminds me of my school jumpers. I used to love pulling my school jumpers really long down and then putting a hole in there. Did anybody do that so your thumb stuck out? I love this though, absolutely love it. The colour, Italian chef's kiss. The only thing is this back, that is so annoying. Why is it riding up like that? And also it's so thin that you can see my bra outline through it. Boo-uns! Isn't it annoying when there's like one thing on an item of clothing that you're like, this would be so good if you hadn't done this? Oh, boo-uns, that is so annoying. I was saying boo-uns. Oh, this one's come on a coat hanger. Was this expensive? This actually feels much better quality than the other dress though. This is so silky and lightweight. Surprise! Deja vu, anybody? I feel like we've already seen this before. This is another little black and white tea dress. I would say this one is probably slightly dressier than the other one, mainly because it's got long sleeves. They're kind of like a little balloon sleeve up until about 3/4 of the way down. So I think it's going to give me a bit of a slightly billowing shape up top, which could go one of two ways. Billowing, not always a word I want to use to describe myself. Got a little round neck shape. It's got a little bit of gathering at the waist, and then it just goes down into a really simple, floaty little skirt. There's no detail or anything to it really. The only thing there is a cutout at the back. A little bit smarter perhaps, a little bit more potential to make this look a little bit fancy, but when do I ever make anything look fancy? You know I'll be dressing this down. So if this fits, then this will be really nice, and I got this in a 14. At first glance I thought this was floral, but it's actually not. It's like little dashes or splodges. Let me show you. Looks like some kind of cell movement, some kind of microcosms. Love me a microcosm print for the fall. What the hell? This is so uncomfortable. What is happening? This might be the most uncomfortable thing I've ever worn. And I've worn festival outfits made of inflatable furniture. I thought this was going to be an absolute surefire winner. It just goes to show you can never ever bloody tell what's going to look nice. There's a lot of good things going on here. I love the print. I think it's very cool. I think it's a little bit like Under the Stories-ish. Feels really nice. It's very like silky smooth. Just feeling my belly. I love the shoulders. I think they're a bit of a power shoulder going on. I quite like the shape of the sleeves, but honestly, it's so uncomfortable. I feel like, you know when you go to the doctor's and she's like, let me check your blood pressure. I can clearly tell that you do no exercise and are perpetually stressed. And then she puts that band around your arm and it feels so tight that your anxious brain is like, oh my God, I need to tell her, it's too tight, I'm gonna die. Oh my God, okay, it stops. It feels like that. It's so restrictive. this bit here, very uncomfortable, and like to bend your arms like this. Not that I think anybody ever bends their arms like this. And I'm also a bit confused about what's going on around the boob area. It sort of fits very nicely. This bottom half looks lovely. I wish it was just a skirt. And also the back is very gapey. So that's a real shame. Really like the kind of statement top arms. Just very confused by the rest of this. What is happening? Making my boobs look Madonna levels of pointy. Let your body move to the music, pointy boobs. Finally, I took a risk. I went bold, I went rogue. I'm probably gonna live to regret this one. It'll probably leave me spiraling into a pit of self-esteem issues. I bought a pair of Topshop jeans. Yikes. Topshop jeans are something that I am mortally afraid of. Bad memories. Bad memories, changing rooms, tears. More just out of curiosity than anything really. I wanted to see how I got on with them, and I loved this denim wash. They're just the Topshop mum jeans, high-waisted, tapered leg in this gorgeous, it's almost got like, am I gonna sound crazy if I say they've almost got like a little bit of a green wash to them? Almost like very darky greeny, worn, I don't know, I'm just saying words now. Because of the sad memories that I have from trying on Topshop jeans in the past, I sized up in these. I sized up twice maybe. I got waist 36, leg 32. I'm always a leg 32 wherever I go. But I've gone for waist 36 in this, which would be too big from like ASOS, but these actually don't look too far away from my normal jeans, I wouldn't say. So I'm a bit worried. Just with like classic white t-shirt, even with this little combo here, this kind of colour of jean with these, really, really nice for autumn, winter. So just a reminder, whether your jeans fit or not is no reflection on you or your body or you as a person or anyone else really, apart from the people who decide to put these crazy labels on things that have no relation to another shop down the road. Honestly, as long as I got these jeans over my bum, I think I would probably call them a success. Literally when I had them in my hands, I was like, I bet these don't even go past my thighs. They're on, God bless. This is a killer colour for a pair of jeans. I really like the wash of them, and I think that's what's swaying me, to be honest. If I'm really to like pick them apart, I would say I'd like them to be half an inch more high-waisted. I feel like I'm like hoisting them up a bit, do you know what I mean? They don't feel like they're tight at all across my thighs or my tum or my bum. They actually feel quite well fitted, like they feel comfy. The only place they feel big is around the top waistband, because I have to always size up to get this bit in. I always get loads of like bagginess around here, so I'd have to wear a belt with them, but that's fine. I wear a belt with all my jeans anyway. I undid the little turn up on the cuffs as well because they didn't look quite right on me. They were kind of like a weird length with a roll up, but now that I've taken them down into a just normal straight leg, these are the jeans I want. Honey. I just get so annoyed every time I try a pair of jeans on. Like, why, if I want something to fit me here, do I then have to have this? This nice sagging action. The longer I'm kind of like being in them and wearing them in, there's some sag. There's some sag. I don't know, I feel like maybe I need to wear these for an hour or so and see how I feel about them. I'll revisit these at some point. So I was right, actually. The socks were in fact the best part of that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty try on. Let's be honest, most of it's going back, but we tried. Of course, I'm going to be hanging around in the comments to see what you guys think. I want to hear what your favourite bits were, and if any of this lot did catch your eye, I will make sure to leave it all in the description box down below, and I will note the sizes that I bought as well, just in case you're interested and you look anything like me. Might be a bit helpful. Wow, me and my wild hair. I feel like it's just increased in size the longer that I've been filming it today. It's just constantly like... If you did enjoy this one, then please do give it a little thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you want to stick around, you can hit the subscribe button. Don't forget you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram for loads more mid-size fashion type stuff just like this. And I will see you guys very soon with another video. Goodbye! I feel like I waved wrong. That looks weird. That looks like my arms are disconnected from my body. Like I've got two hands on sticks that I'm just twisting around. Goodbye!